The finale of the BillionAuto.com Huset's High Bank Nationals presented by Menards for $100,000 is green.
They race into turn one. Carson Macedo with the lead. Buddy Kofoid in second. Bill Baylog third as they make their way down the backstretch.
As we heard David Gravel talk about the bottom side of the Speedway preferred here in the early stage. The majority of the field trying to hug right next to the berm. Car off the pace of the back straightaway. The 83S of Sam Henderson. He'll slow at the end of the backstretch, and the caution lights have come on around the Speedway. Green flag reappears. We're back underway. 39 to go here at Huset Speedway. Again, it is Carson Macedo and Buddy Kofoid 1-2. Bill Baylog continues to run in a podium spot just in front of Donnie Schatz.
Nearly some contact there between Chase Randall and Giovanni Scelzi as they battled for the fifth position. They're still side by side down the front stretch. Scelzi fifth as they cross the line.
That moves Randall into the sixth spot right in front of David Gravel. Sheldon Hodenshield to the inside of Kerry Madsen. Madsen slammed that door closed and holds on to the position right in front of the NOS Energy Drink 17.
Now Buddy Kofoid closing in and looking for the lead out of turn number two. Here's a run for the Roth Enterprises 83.
Side by side for the race lead. Buddy Kofoid has it at the exit of turn number 4. It all started with a failed slide job. Macedo went after the 23 of Williamson and couldn't clear him on the previous lap.
Now, Carson Macedo's turn to pursue the leader. He'll try the slide job, and they nearly get together. Kofoid nearly got into the wall. That was close as they raced in turn 4.
Close, maybe too close for comfort for the driver of the Roth Enterprises, car number 83.
Macedo to the top around the slower cars. Kofoid right there. Macedo couldn't get by either of the drivers, battling for position right in front of him. Here's Kofoid with another run down low out of turn number 4.
How close was that? Getting into turn number 1, and Buddy Kofoid back to the lead. He'll get to the inside of Williamson. This is a big turn right here. Kofoid right alongside the berm. Can he get by the 2KS of Hunter Schurenberg? The answer, yes. Buddy Kofoid leads with 10 laps to go.
Buddy Kofoid's advantage now grows to 1.6 seconds over Carson Macedo. Bill Baylog still running in the third position. Then it's Giovanni Scelzi fourth and Donnie Schatz in fifth. Kofoid still dealing with heavy lap traffic.
Car up in smoke in turn number 4. It's the 3 of Tim Kading. The caution lights going to blink on. Tim Kading draws the J. Eggy Automatic Service caution flag.
Kofoid on the throttle. We go back to green at Huset's. Good restart. The driver of the Roth Motorsports 83.
5, maybe 6 car lengths over the 41 of Macedo. Bill Baylog fends off a challenge from the 18 of Giovanni Scelzi. Now, 6 laps to go for Buddy Kofoid.
Chase Randall will peek to the inside of Donnie Schatz, trying to race his way into the top 5. Schatz says no to that challenge as they make their way down the backstretch.
If you've heard this one before, you're going to hear it again. Sheldon Hodenshield in on the move here in the closing laps. Hodenshield up to the 6th spot, taking the 17 by Chase Randall.
2 laps remaining, and Buddy Kofoid closing quickly on Caleb Johnson into turn 1. Carson Macedo may have an opportunity here as they race into 3 and 4 and toward the white flag.
White flag in the hands of Justin Clark. It waves. Macedo closes. Kofoid will dive to the bottom. Can he get by Caleb Johnson? Yes, he does. Down the backstretch one last time.
Macedo looks to the inside. He'll slide up in front of Kofoid, and at the line, Kofoid gets the win. Macedo had it for a moment in turn number 4. A spectacular finish to the High Bank Nationals.
Bill Baylog finishes 3rd, Giovanni Scelzi 4th, and Donnie Schatz 5th in an instant classic at the BillionAuto.com Huset's High Bank Nationals presented by Menards.
Not even going to wait for all the victory lane accoutrements. He's going to go up and do full wing dance, helmet still on and everything. Buddy Kofoid takes home 6 figures at the Huset Speedway.
What went through your head when you saw Carson slide you in 3 and 4?
Oh, I was trying to watch the board. You know, I knew traffic was I knew it was gonna play a factor, even with 7 to go. And then I got to him a lap early than I wanted to. And I didn't want to slide him into or follow him into one because I figured Carson could be there. And I figured I'd slide him and then hung a little bit off too. And I was like, looked at the board and saw him like, oh shit, I better protect. So I can't even think right now with all this going on, but no, I'm glad we just won this race and get redemption from last year. Dylan is so f***ing badass. Nate and Gage, they do a hell of a job. I'm so blessed to be driving this car. This is for Dennis and Teresa. Man, I don't even know what to say. 100,000, that's a lot of money, but just to win another Outlaw races. just awesome. I owe it all to Dennis Roth, Mobile One, Toyota, Todd Ventura, Andy Graves, Shaggy, everyone that believes in this program, and me. I can't thank them enough. Kind of at a loss for words. Yeah, Carson and I were going at it pretty good, and I could pace him really well in traffic. And I've said it all weekend, this car doesn't really know what dirty air is here. And I feel like this, you'd think it wouldn't be as bad on the short tracks, but, it can upset your car a lot with, how much you spin the tires here, and just the air here is just super crucial. So, I knew getting in front of them would be crucial, as early as it could. I knew the track would widen out, just a matter of when to move up. And, we fought pretty hard, almost turned her over when he slid me before I got back by him. And I thought that was it. And drove back up to him, and I could just maneuver the bottom really well. I really feel like that's what kept me close to him. And man, I'm just at a loss for it. Obviously, like you said, clean air is good. So I wanted to be able to win the control to start, and coming down the front stretch, I missed some moisture. I'm like, oh, well, I just ruined this one too. And was able to protect and get back up, and didn't see him, and was setting a torrent pace, I felt like, and could see the screen and saw that they were filming me, but there wasn't someone behind me, so I thought I'd be okay. And I was like, man, catching the lap was a little too quick, but you can't back down here because it's easy to get, caught back up to, and it's easy to get past. And but yeah, no, I love Husets. I love coming here. I hope all you guys enjoyed that. I'd love to all meet you guys at the trailer. This one's special, just after what happened last year. Obviously the money's good, but just to win an outlaw race is so damn hard. And we got that one in May, and then I feel like we had a good run to podiums, and then kind of fell off a little bit, and then been back on a stretch of podiums again. And I knew it'd have to be close. If you put yourself in contention, it's bound to happen. So, but like I said, I owe it all to Dylan, Nate, and Gage. This is the most fun I've ever had in a sprint car, and it's because of the three of them.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.